We are now going to look at the Participants button. If you are using the waiting room and you do not have the participant panel as an active window, then as someone joins your meeting, you will see a preview message here. From this dialog, you can click Admit to admit the person into your meeting, or I can choose to see the full waiting room. When I take a look at the full waiting room, I'll see the number of guests that are in my waiting room, and individually, I can admit someone or remove them, or I also have the option here to admit all. Here I can send a broadcast message. Now this will be a one-way message from you to the people in your waiting room, and you can use this to give them little updates. For example, we're going to let everyone in a couple of minutes. Now after you've admitted the individuals, you'll have your participant list here. I can see the status of their audio as well as their video. And if you hover over an individual, you'll have the option to mute or unmute. And now we're going to take a look at some of the major options when we select More. All right, if I select Chat, this will open a private chat with the individual. I can stop someone's video, and they won't be able to turn it back on without me requesting them to turn it on. And if their video is off, I can ask them to start their video. I can spotlight someone's video so that their webcam becomes basically the larger spotlight window. I can make someone the host, so I can transfer my host permissions to someone else. I can also make someone a co-host. Now, a co-host is another participant in your meeting. They do not need to be on your Zoom account. They don't even need a Zoom account. You can make anyone in your meeting a co-host, and you can have as many co-hosts as you'd like. The co-host is there to help you manage your meeting because they're going to have a lot of the same permissions as you, the host. Please note, it is only you, the host, and host only, who can end the meeting, add new polling questions on the fly, launch breakout rooms, initiate a live stream, or initiate live transcription. If you've granted CC permissions, you can withdraw them from here. By default, only the host can record the meeting, but I can grant another participant recording permissions, and they will record locally to their computer. I can rename someone, put them in the waiting room, or completely remove them from my meeting. When I select More, these are global settings that allow me to mute participants on entry. And do I want participants to be able to unmute themselves? If I don't, then only the host or co-host will be able to unmute someone. Do I want to hear an enter or exit chime? Allow participants to rename themselves. From here, also like I can in security, I can lock the meeting and I can toggle that waiting room. Now down here, I have the option to invite people to my meeting on the fly. And when I select that, it's going to pull up different ways that I can invite people. So I can invite my contacts, okay, people that I have already listed as a contact within Zoom. I can call out to a Zoom room. If I have the CRC package, I can call out to a room system. So I'd be calling out to those H323 and SIP systems. I can enter someone's email, or if I have the expanded audio, I can call out to them. Down here, I can also copy the URL. So maybe I'm going to paste it into an email real fast, or I can copy the full invitation, which will have all the additional join details that your participants would need to go ahead and get joined in to your Zoom meeting.